Good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday, June 12th, and we are in the second half of the Teas in my vinyl dive. Jumping right in with Tommy by The Who. Okay, so putting this under T, even I don't know if I agree with myself. I'm kind of back and forth on this one. Because it's primarily a Who album, I'm willing to accept that W may be the proper spot for this, but since there are so many guest artists on this, Eric Clapton, Jack Nicholson, Tina Turner, Elton John, I find it under T. I don't know. I'm willing to be wrong on that one. Ian Tyson, Cowboyography. This one is my dad's album for sure as well. I will admit that some of the more classic country sounds I have a soft spot for, and I like Ian Tyson's voice a lot. A little bit of the an opposite end from Ian Tyson would be Canadian hard rock metal group Triumph. I have two of them. This one's a live album. It's double. It's like I paid $4 for it. Good deal. And then Thunder 7 as well from Triumph. Next up, and it's the last one, and this is the album I'm listening to right now, is Tears for Fears, a band that I didn't like a whole lot during the mid to late 80s when they first were popular, but I've grown to really love the older I get. Some interesting stuff about Tears for Fears. They originally were, the guys in the band, Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith, were originally in a band called Neon, and a couple of the other guys in Neon went to form this band, Naked Eyes. Now, really quickly, this is an album that I should have spoke about when we went through the ends in my vinyl dive. Got skipped because for some reason I put it in with my new stuff. This was an album I bought 6 months ago, a year ago. I love this album too, and I should have given it better time when we hit ends. But so the guys were in a band called Neon. After Neon, they left and they formed a band called Graduate, very much a ska band. They're worth taking a look. You can find a couple of their videos on YouTube. One is a song called Acting My Age, and another one is a song called Elvis Should Play Ska. And Elvis is in reference to Elvis Costello, not Presley. Then in 81, they became Tears for Fears. This was their first album, The Hurting. Second up was this one, Songs from the Big Chair. After these two, they did one more album. And then after that one, that was Sowing the Seeds of Love. And then after that album, the guys had a pretty acrimonious split. Roland Orzabal kept the band name and did a couple of more albums as Tears for Fears, Elemental and Raoul and the Kings of Spain. While he was doing that, Kurt Smith did a few solo albums and formed another band. In 2004, the guys reformed together, released the album Everybody Loves a Happy Ending. There was a greatest hits package that came out a couple of years ago with an unreleased song or two. So that's it for a little bit about Tears for Fears and the Teas in my vinyl dive. Not sure if you can hear it right now, but it's Mad World, which I think a lot of people might have become familiar with as a result of Gary Jules' version of it from Donnie Darko. It's during the COVID lockdown, Kurt Smith and his daughter did a cover of this, and it's on his YouTube channel, I believe. It's quite good. It's more similar to the Gary Jules version from Donnie Darko than it is from this version. It's worth taking a look if you can find it. I'll try to toss it in the comment section after this. So that's it for today. Back tomorrow with U and V. Took a quick look. I think I only have one U band and a couple of Vs. So we will talk about U and V tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.